Hello Aries, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your reading for the 3rd to the 9th of May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, so they're all ready for just a final shuffle now. Just to say to the general reading, Aries, so take what resonates with you, but anything that doesn't, just leave that behind or just leave it for somebody else. I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Moonology cards, Oracle cards. And we'll just take one card from here to begin your reading as an overall energy. And the same with the Oracle of Visions. So first of all, we have the full moon eclipse for you, and this is saying that conclusions are within reach. Lovely, lovely energy. Conclusions are within reach, Aries, for some of you. So let's see where that's going. And then number 34, this is about breaking free, possibly chasing a dream, coming out of the usual routine and boundaries, if you like, and breaking free, feeling the energy of needing to experience other things, other environments perhaps. But let's see, I'll just pop that back. But remember, there's a conclusion within reach, so let's see. So a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. Okay, so we have the heart of your reading, what's on your mind at the moment, the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck, Aries, we have the 10 of Coins. And what this says is you've just got to go a little bit further, just walk a little bit further. Progress a little bit further perhaps, but there's to go underneath the archway where all this abundance is waiting for you. So this is real abundance within a family situation, having all of your needs met and more, not wanting for anything really, but within a family setup, in a family situation, lots of happiness and joy within this situation also. So I'll just put that to one side and we'll do a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. Right, the card just jumped out. I will have a quick look at it. It's the Knight of Pentacles, and this is something on the way. This is some form of an offer, an offer to do with perhaps money, career, income, practical matters. But it's on the way. It's coming in very slowly. So I'll just pop that back in and do another couple of shuffles. And lay them on top for a little bit of depth and clarity. Now at the bottom of this deck we have the 6 of Swords, and this is a shift of movement, moving from stormy waters, troubled waters, into more calm waters, allowing Spirit to guide you, if you like. So there's certainly a movement, a shift of some sort. Whether it's a mental movement, emotional, or physically moving, but it could be a combination of all three. So we'll see. We will certainly come back to that in a little while. So at the heart of your reading we have the 9 of Cups now and the Queen of Pentacles. And the 9 of Cups is a fantastic energy of wish fulfillment, blessings and wishes coming true. And you see there's lots of affluence and there's an abundance within this card. So, you know, 9 cups is just one from the 10 of Cups, which is complete and joy and happiness, and having all of your needs met within a family situation. So this is just one cup away from that. But it's certainly, this is about blessings and wish fulfillment. A very happy abundant card here. So a lovely energy to have right at the centre of your reading, Aries. And then the Queen of Pentacles as a clarifier. And this is somebody that very grounded, it's a very earth energy. She is very good at earning money, managing practical matters, brings money to the table. She could be a business owner, she could work for herself. Now this is either representing an aspect of yourself, Aries, and wishes coming true in the area of money, income and earning, or working for yourself, or this is somebody connected to you, and you're feeling truly blessed to have this person connected to you. Okay, so let's see where this is going. So we've had some fantastic cards coming in for you here. So I'll do a run through towards the end. But what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the Hanging Man and we have the World energy. The Hanging Man is when something is hanging in the balance. Something perhaps a little bit stuck in one direction, which could be creating a limited perspective on something. Although there's a light shining around the head of the Hanging Man, so that means that, you know, ideas are starting to take shape. Now the clarifier is the World card, and that's talking about a completion of a cycle. So there's some form of a cycle complete. This is what you're thinking about. Some form of a cycle completing. Although you may be feeling that something needs to complete, but it's hanging in the balance at the moment. There's not much movement there at the moment. Either that, or that there has been a cycle that's completed, and this is what, but you feel things have ground to a bit of a halt with it. So at the root of this situation we have the Ace of Coins and the King of Swords. Now the Ace of Coins is so this is already in place, and this is an abundant opportunity that's been offered, that, you know, promises great rewards. And the King of Swords is very much about using logic. This may be an aspect of yourself, Aries, linking in with your thought processes, thinking deeply and logically about this opportunity, perhaps giving it some deep thought, not allowing your emotions to get in the way. So past influences, we have the Hanged Man again, the Hanged Woman, but there's something in the past. There was an opportunity offered that could have been, you know, meaningful for your heart or your emotions, something you may have liked, loved or enjoyed, that was offered, and it looks like a universal offering, but you didn't take it at that time. You saw it, you thought about it, you're aware of it, but it's not you, and you probably considered it, but it's not something you accepted at that time because you were very much in contemplative mode, and that's again because of something hanging, there was no action, something was hanging in the balance, creating a bit of a limited perspective. But here you can see the sun shining through and the young woman swirling the waters to get things moving again. So the cards all seem to be doubling up and linking up here. So I just feel this offer, because this was at the root of this situation, so this Ace of Coins, opportunity or offer, I feel this is what this cup was that was being offered in the past, that you gave a lot of deep thought to, and it perhaps just come to a standstill, or you wasn't sure, or things were hanging in the balance with it, because then that's what you were thinking about, wasn't it? and you were thinking about the possibility of a completion of a cycle or something completing, but not sure. So, you know, perhaps trying to get a better perspective on it, but having a limited perspective about it. But of course, that's all in the periphery, because right at the heart we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and blessings, linked to the Queen of Pentacles, linked to either a business offer, or linked to somebody that manages money well or brings money to the table. Okay, so let's see. So going forward, we have the Star and the Four of Wands. And the Star, again, this is about having hope, wishing on a star, achieving balance and healing. It's very similar. I mean, the Sun card is the most optimistic major arcana card in tarot, and the Star is just one behind that. It is a very, very optimistic energy, a wish fulfillment energy, and it brings balance and harmony into situations. So going forward, we've very strongly got the Star energy here, connected to the Four of Wands, and this is the home, security within the home, celebrating, having happiness and achievement within a home situation. I always feel that the depiction of this, although, you know, it is secure, there's nothing wrong with that, and it is, as I've said, it's a lot of celebration happening as a result of wish fulfillment, hopes being realised and healing, to do with the home situation. But because it's a tent, there is a possibility of movement perhaps. It may be about moving home or moving on. But that's just for some of you. For others, it's purely a security, happiness and joy in abundance within a home situation. Because it's a clarify for this fantastic star energy. So there's lots of positivity in this reading for you, Aries. Okay, let's just, before I go any deeper, let me just see what your guides, what the energies want to say to you. Alright, so we have the Page of Swords here and the Ace of Wands. The Page of Swords in this particular deck, this is somebody that communicates immaturely. This is immature communication, connected to somebody. There's a message. There's a message coming in, but I feel it's going to be delivered quite bluntly, without any real considered thought behind it. Now, the clarifier for that is the Ace of Wands, and this is a spark. This is a new idea, a new passionate, creative idea that you're thinking about, or somebody is thinking about, that's sparking. Look, it's on fire. The third chakra here, which is about insight and understanding and creativity, that's on fire here. So I'm going to get some more information about these cards, because we've also got the Six of Swords, which is about moving on, changing direction, for example. Yes, and it's to do with the Page of Wands here, bringing in a message, a new message, a passionate, creative thought or idea, something to do with skill as well. Okay, so that's behind this moving card. And here's the Nine of Cups again, which is the wish fulfillment energy that was at the centre of your reading. So the Nine of Cups, you're giving some deep thought about it. Yes, and going deep within and shining your light and thinking about trying to get the answers to, perhaps to a conundrum about which way to go forward. But something's been pulling at your heartstrings. Something's pulling at your heartstrings to do with this. But there has been lots of success and achievements, hard-won success and achievements here. But something's been pulling at your heartstrings, and you've come away from the crowd, looking deep within to shine your light, to get the answers, to see which way to go forward now, giving it a lot of deep thought. And about this, something that promises wish fulfillment. And it's a new creative idea that's going to mean moving of some sort, moving on. A shift of some sort. Let's have a look. So we have the ton of coins, abundance, coming in to do with family. And yes, the Palace of Swords, so at a home environment, giving a lot of deep thought and communicating with others about this opportunity, I feel. But you're very preoccupied with something that's gone from the past. So your focus has been on this, but there's two better cups waiting for you. There's something better waiting for you, but your energy has been focused on something from the past, something that you feel you've lost, that's gone. So yeah, so it's a need to make a decision, which pathway to go now, which way to go, making a choice. And here's the Six of Swords again. So the Six of Swords has come out again here. So there's some form of a decision, I feel, that needs to be made about moving, changing direction, perhaps. Okay. Okay, so let's just go back to the first two. So the conclusion is within reach to this dilemma. And there's an energy about wanting to break free. Number 34, wanting to break free, perhaps chasing a dream. Now, I'm going to get some more information now, just to dig a little bit deeper for you. Right, so could we have some more information about the Star and the Four of Wands, please? The Star and the Four of Wands, please, for Aries. The Star and the Four of Wands, please. Okay, so connected to the Star, we have the death and rebirth energy. So what the Star is bringing in, because what you were thinking about was this completion and completion of a cycle, which, you know, part of that is something ending, ready for a new beginning, so a completing of a situation. And that's what the Star is bringing in. The Star is bringing an ending to something that needs to end, because there's no more growth in that area. Ready for transformation. And of course, we've recently had the full moon in Scorpio, isn't it? Which is a very intense transformational energy. So these energies moving on now from that full moon are still here, and they are now influencing the future for you, Aries, going forward. So this Star energy, this very optimistic healing, and it's very much about healing as well. But it's supporting something for yourself, Aries, to bring something to an end, ready to be transformed. And then the Four of Wands, we have the Hierophant. So this is something that is just, that is right. Wise counsel, blessings being given. So blessings being given, and so this is the Hierophant is the messenger from the universe. It's a godlike energy, but is saying, bringing his blessings to this very happy, joyful home situation going forward. But something obviously needs to be completed first. Okay, so let's get some more information about the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands, please. Some more information about the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands, please. So connected to the Page of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and so this is definitely a message coming in. So there's definitely a message coming in, but just be aware it may be delivered a little bit immaturely or a little bit bluntly, but something is going to be delivered. And with the Ace of Wands, this is the star again. So if we've had this star already going forward, all right. So here it is again, and this is having hope, holding out for hope, wishing on a star, healing, because we've got the lady is half in the water, which is about healing emotions and healing emotions. So, but there's very much about a blessing and harmony and balance with the star energy. And that's connected to the Ace of Wands, this spark of an imagination, of a creative new idea. That I feel is going to be bringing in lots of blessings, and it is connected to whatever this message is that's coming in, that's going to be delivered. So I feel if you can look beyond how it's delivered, it's going to spark your creation. It could be a creative opportunity being offered that's going to spark your imagination. And it's going to bring in healing and blessings. So it's a very positive thing. Alright, so quite a few cards connected with blessings and healing. I feel it could well be something to do with career, money, income. Because we've had quite a few coins and pentacles energies coming out. I think I'm going to get just a bit more information on the breaking free energy. Right, could we have some clarification for number 34, please? Breaking free, chasing a dream. So the clarifier is you're going to be breaking free or wanting to break free from this mental torment. So there's been mental torment and mental anguish, things going over and over in your mind, keeping you awake at night, making you feel stuck and trapped in a situation, mentally stuck and trapped in a situation. However, you're wanting to break free from that, move away from that. To the sun. The sun is the sun card. So the sun, a very masculine, fantastic masculine, paternalistic energy. And this is about going towards your joy, your happiness, and optimism for the future. So that's what you want to break free from. You want to break from the old mental torments to do with things to do with the past. Head towards the sun now. Alright, so it looks like there was an abundant, a new opportunity, or an abundant opportunity, or a gift or offer that you gave some thought about, but things were sort of a bit stuck in that area. But currently there's real great blessings here, wish fulfillment, and it's connected to a Queen of Pentacles energy. Yes, and then going forward, we got the lovely star, but what the star is bringing forward is supporting the ending of something, ready for a transformation of energies. So bringing balance and harmony and healing to a situation. And then great happiness and security with a home situation, although there could be a possibility of moving home in the future, but that's not for everybody. And then universal blessings to do with this situation. And yes, so a message coming through is going to be coming through about a spark, a creative idea, a new creative idea. Again, that is being blessed by the star energy. And of course, right at the beginning, we had the conclusions are within reach now. So you've not got much longer to wait for things to come in, for conclusions to come in now. Some resolutions, I feel. All right, right, let's have 2 final messages for Aries, please. From the Sacred Traveller. 2 final messages for Aries, please. So we have Journey by Moonlight, believe in magic, because magic is all around us, and within the fairy realm, in nature, you know. But there's the full moon again, which is the transformational energy. We have the fairies here, but you know, very magical. So believe in magic that, you know, magic does happen. And it's around us all the time. Sometimes we don't see it because we're so used to seeing the magic around us and how things evolve. So Journey by Moonlight. Right, so the influences of the moon for you, Aries. And then Wise Leader, you are a beacon for others. And here you are shining your light going forward, and there's others behind you in the shadows watching and following now. As you shine your light and find your way forward, and I feel you're helping others that are in the sidelines, watching and learning. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you for joining me. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.